What's up, YouTube? Leather Jacket John here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, the video is going to be about my durable motorcycle jackets. I'm going to be just trying on some of my durables, and of course, just talking about Durable, the brand. I started off my series doing Shot because they are the oldest and most iconic, and they're still here today, and kind of talked about Beck as well as it relates to Shot, as well as Durable. And I kind of touched on Durable already a little bit. So today I just want to try on some of my jackets. I'll probably be doing another 1 or 2 videos on Durable, but today it's mostly a try on. I'm going to start with my later 50s, probably mid to mid-late, maybe 56, 57 at the latest, maybe 58, durable steer hide motorcycle jacket. There's the steer hide label. There is a ghost. You probably can't see it, but there is a ghost of a prior label. You could see like the outline. You could see the outline of what used to be a durable label. Not sure if you could see that there. This jacket doesn't have a size tag on it. You can see some of that steer hide. It's incredible leather. It doesn't have a size tag, but this one is probably a 36, maybe a 38. It's fairly big in the chest, and what's characteristic about Durable is that they have wide shoulders, very wide shoulders, and because of that, they tend to kind of like droop over your shoulders, and when you measure their sleeves, they don't measure very long. Here's the classic long sleeve zipper. That's not quite in the middle, but more like on the top and to the side. And when I zip it up, it's just a perfect fit. I love Durable, especially the fit of the Durable jackets. They fit short, and it's very V-shaped, and they have, in my opinion, just the perfect drop. So kind of short in the back and gets longer in the front. And because they're short, they just hit at the waist, and because of that drop, along with like the V kind of shape, it tends to just give like a really like flattering and just almost like cool like waistline. Yeah, I think this one might be a 38. Let me zip this up, because there is like quite a bit of room in this body and in the chest, but who knows? It might be a 36. It's funny, I'm a short guy, and you can see it's very short on me. The guy that I bought this from told me he was like 5'9", 5'10", and he said it fit him perfectly. And that's kind of like a sign of a good pattern. And he said, and I asked him, like, was it short on you? And he was like, it was waist length, but not overly short. I mean, this is almost short on me. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of room here. This might have been a 38, but as you can see, even if I don't zip this up, like the sleeves are not super long. And it's just such a comfortable jacket. You know, a lot of like the Perfectos, especially if it fits you, not slim, but it fits on the trimmer side. It's kind of very hard to put your hands in the pocket. This guy is just so comfortable, just so functional, and you know, for riding. I mean, I don't ride, but you know, this would be very easy, and you can like see how much room there is. This jacket is roomy for sure. But I was just gonna finish that thought of when a jacket fits many different, you know, sized people perfectly, that's a sign of a good cut. I've heard that about many different motorcycle jackets. I've heard that about Vanson. Motorcycle jackets with good patterns tend to kind of have that characteristic. And yeah, I mean, this jacket is so comfortable. This is the one I wear the most because I bought it decently cheap, and it's steer hide. I have a couple horsehide versions. I have 3 horsehide versions here. One's a 38 and the other 2, one doesn't have a size tag, but I'm pretty sure it's a 36, and one is a 36, which is an absolute perfect fit. And you know, because this is kind of like roomy, it has like a very just kind of like cool, not oversized, because you can see it's not like big on me in the shoulders, even though most you can see my shoulder ends right here, so it kind of droops over. But the thing with the cut of the durable, and I'll show this on another one, in the shoulders, it kind of has like on the upper part of the shoulders, it kind of goes like that. It's like hard to explain, or hard to kind of like, maybe you can see it when I go like this. And so the fact that it kind of droops, like it doesn't, it almost feels not tight, but it just feels really right in the shoulders, even though it might look like it's kind of drooping over or it's big, but it really isn't. And yeah, I mean, this one is just so cool, so comfortable. So this is the later steer hide version. And they tend to have, this one doesn't have corduroy up top here, but they tend to have corduroy at the bottom hem. They tend to be lined with, I mean, this is nylon. The earlier ones are rayon. Just a very comfortable quilt lining. Let me try on, there's one that's a 38, and it's just big. This one is an early one. Label isn't in the best shape, but you can see it does have the corduroy up top here. It does have the corduroy, or wait, this one? No, it doesn't have corduroy. You'll see versions, so it does have the leather strip down here, but no corduroy here. This is the first version, or an early version, I should say, that has this waistband right here. And this one is from the late 40s. And it has, let's see if it focuses, a late 40s Talon zipper. When it says Talon down the middle here, that's late 40s. It's a late 40s zipper, and this is not nylon. This is rayon. You can tell by, you know, I learned this a trick from somebody, that especially on one like this, where you can just grab a piece of it, like a string, and burn it, and you kind of like put it out with your fingers, and then you could tell if it's nylon. It'll kind of like get squished and it'll be black, and it just burns like plastic, whereas the rayon just burns like this in an instant. And when you put it out with your finger, it doesn't have that black kind of like plasticky kind of residue. So this one has like a 25-inch sleeve, so you can see without zipping this up, it's decently long. This cut, you can see here, it's a little bit tight in the waist. This cut is different from what I would call the Brando cut from the Wild One, which is what I just wore. Although it actually is a bit short. This one right here, that's pretty much the Brando cut, and that one just fits me absolutely perfectly. So this one right here, the older ones just fit more wide in the back, and you can probably see that right here. It might even not like look great. Actually, I have taken pictures before, but I can't really remember how it looks like in the back. It probably doesn't look great. Less of a drop, less of a drop. So it doesn't really give you that really kind of cool, like, you know, waistline, although they do fit short. And I can zip this up relatively easily, but it isn't just narrower in the waist as a compared to what I call the Brando cut. So, and it fits perfect in the shoulders and in the chest. A bit of a bigger armhole on this guy, and it doesn't seem to have that like curve like this to the shoulders. It's just the shoulder is just very straight like that. So not quite the Brando cut, but very comfortable nonetheless. A little bit tighter, despite the fact that it has a bigger kind of like action back, and I mean you can see how it just tapers more in the from the upper back to the waist. Because this one isn't like an absolute perfect fit, I don't really wear it a whole lot. And this one is horsehide. You can see this amazing grain, and all of the horsehide on these durables are just top notch. They really are the best of the best. I don't want to say they're the best because there are others that definitely can match the quality of the horsehide on these early durables. But they can't be topped though. They can be matched, but they cannot be topped, in my opinion. So this is the late 40s. Now I'm gonna try this one, which is decently new to me. It has this label, which is one of the more known labels for durable. This collar is not original to the jacket. This zipper has also been replaced. Oh, there we go. To a Talon. Not quite the one that Marlon Brando has. The one the Brando jacket has is a little bit of a different Talon. Now this one is like perfect. Like I gush over this jacket. Look at this leather. Look at that amazing grain. I really just gush about how this one fits. It's spectacular. Maybe the most perfect fitting jacket I've ever had in my life. So comfortable, so nice. The durables might not be the best for most people because, again, they are short. Now look at that drop. It's just enough where it's super cool, but not so much that that it's like too much or exaggerated. Where I have some jackets from the 30s and some from the 40s where the drop is like too extreme. As you can see, it's just a perfect fit. I mean, this is zipped up, the sleeves are perfect. Yeah, I mean, oh my God, this fit. And I mean, I could zip it up easily, and I could even layer underneath this guy. And you can see there's a bit of room. I mean, going like this, there's like zero restriction. They also have like these, this extra, you can see this almost football shape, extra gusset here for added. So when I go like this, and here you could see, like when I go like this, you could, even though the collar is kind of in the way, but you can kind of see that shape. And it's also rotated forward this way. So it has like this kind of a shape to the shoulder, and then it kind of rotates forward, almost like this. So, I mean, there's zero restriction. You know, with the way the sleeve is constructed, with the shoulder gusset, and with this football here, I mean, pretty much until here. Now I'm starting to feel some resistance. And, you know, this is, you know, how, you know, the Brando fit, he kind of like wears it like this, and it's just so cool. I mean, I don't really like to wear it like that. And this one is a size 36. And again, you know, unlike a Shop Perfecto, you know, the pockets are right there. It's like easy to put my hands in the pockets. It's just so nice, so comfortable. And oh my God, the smell of this horsehide. Oh man. Such a nice fit on this guy. And even when it's like unzipped, like here, the pocket is right there. I did not need to like with my Perfecto, I kind of need to go like this and just pull it towards me so I can put my hand in the pocket. It's not the most comfortable, to be honest with you, the Shop Perfectos. And I mean, look at this jacket, look at this fit. Oh my God. It's like decently wide in like the upper sleeve, but not like baggy, like a lot of 50s motorcycle jackets tend to be a little bit bulky in the upper back. I've actually never taken pictures of me in this jacket, so I have no idea how this back looks. I'm assuming there's probably some space, but not to the point where it looks bad. And again, you know, the mobility is just so comfortable. Again, the short in the back, like the perfect drop right at the waist. I mean, I'm wearing like an untucked shirt, but let me just try to kind of tuck it in so you can get a sense for, you know, the waistline on this guy. And, you know, I'm wearing like mid to kind of low rise, and it just perfectly covers the belt. These are Ironheart 666, so it's like a medium low, or like a low medium, not a high rise though, and not a super low rise, but lower. It's definitely a lower rise than high rise, and you can see still kind of covers my belt. I'm not sure if this is the best kind of lighting for this, and I was playing around with angles. It seemed like this was the best angle. You can kind of see a nice horsehide on this, and a nice graining. Oh my God, the smell too, jeez. And kind of like some motorcycle jackets. A lot of motorcycle jackets have this. I know my buddy Jake from Almost Vintage Style talked about this on his Sport Clad, but it's shorter here and it gets longer. So it's kind of like on an angle like this, the way the sleeve ends. The Shop Perfectos of today actually have that. So a lot of motorcycle jackets have that, but this one has it too. And I mean, you can just see, this is just perfect. Perfect fit. You can hear the creaking of the leather. The leather of this is like, it's like very thick, but very, very comfortable at the same time. Have this one, which is pretty much this jacket, but one size larger. They both have the size tag, and this is like brand spanking new condition. I mean, this guy was barely worn. You can see how nice it is. I mean, this guy is so nice. Also, look at the grain. Yeah, this guy is, oops, let me show you. This is what the liner looks like. And you can see the corduroy. It has like the same shape zipper, but this one is Conmar. This one is Talon, but it's the same shape. Again, not the one that Brando has. Let's see the amazing buckle. I mean, look at the shine on that guy. And yeah, this one was like a once in a lifetime find. I got it, compared to durable prices, I got it for a steal. And yeah, this one is, since it's pretty much like new, this is the one for the collection. This is the one I'm wearing right now. It's pretty much the same jacket, but this is the one I bought to wear. And to be honest, I was always a guy that before I owned a durable, I was always like, what's the big deal? You know, like, why are people, you know, like, why are they ranting and raving, and why is the durable so popular? And I was like, it's just another motorcycle jacket. But once I got one, this is the new one I just showed you. It was the one I got first last year. And once I got it, even though it wasn't a perfect fit, I was like, okay, I get it. It is, and I have tons and tons of motorcycle jackets from the late 40s, all throughout the 50s, and I can say without a shadow of a doubt that durable is tops as far as quality. You know, the quality of the leather, the quality of the construction, how well thought out this pattern is. I mean, it is the perfect pattern. People know, you know, they call the Brando, you know, when he wears the jacket, we all heard of the term, the hero cut, just because it's just so V-shaped, and it just gives you such like a nice silhouette and such like a perfect waistline. It's so flattering. So again, the quality of the leather is really, really unmatched. Or I should say is as good as it gets. It really is. And the pattern, in my opinion, is just, you can see the V. You can see from right here to here how V-shaped it is. But yeah, the pattern, in my opinion, is the best pattern. And yeah, did I finish my sentence? As far as, you know, I have other motorcycle jackets, and, you know, the quality of the durable is really the best. And again, I'll repeat this, it cannot be surpassed. It can be matched, but it cannot be surpassed. And I mean, I'm not sure how this is gonna come out, but god damn, does this fit nice. I'm short, and this is kind of how it fits me. So, you know, somebody, I mean, this is a size 36. Somebody who's bigger and taller than me could probably fit in this, but it's gonna fit them even shorter. So it might not be for everybody. And I know a lot of people just don't like short jackets, because that's the thing with the durable. It's very short. If you look at Brando, I think he's wearing 501s, which is a little bit of a higher rise, not a super high rise, and it's right at or above his belt. And especially in the back, you can see that with certain images of his, that this jacket does fit very, very short. But again, to me, motorcycle jackets are supposed to fit short. They really are. And yeah, I mean, this jacket, oh my god, I can't gush enough over it. I'm not gonna put on the size 38, because it's just, I mean, this one is a perfect fit. So you can imagine how the 38 is big on me. But I'm keeping it. Again, it's for the collection, and if I ever gain 5-10 pounds with layering, I could absolutely wear that. In fact, I do wear that jacket when it's cold out. Like today, that's why I'm doing this inside. So I do wear the size 38, like with thick sweaters. I mean, let me try it on, whatever. Why not? Still not bad. And you know, it's funny because it's not tight, but you know, I can kind of, it's not like huge. And I mean, maybe some people will look at this and be like, you know what, it's not that big on you, but, and it really isn't. I mean, you could see the shoulders are really start to drooping. You can kind of see there's already kind of some folding leather. So, I mean, it definitely is big. But, you know, even more of a comfortable fit. And yeah, with zipping up the sleeve, like it doesn't bunch up. Again, the pattern of the durable is just magic. Because again, this is a size larger. Like in a lot of jackets, you get your size, and if you go up a size, it's like clearly big. Now this one is big, but it's not like nobody can tell me, hey, looks ridiculously big on you. And again, that's just a testament to how nice this pattern is. And as far as length, it probably fits me more, you know, I would say modern than the size 36 does. But anyway, that's durable. I'll probably be doing another, maybe, you know, history of durable, or just kind of like more of like close-up shots on the durable, just because I just love durable so much. So hopefully you will tune in for that. Thank you.